This is a review of the orderIT trading system activity for December 22nd, 2021. We had 6 trades on that day. 4 were buys, 2 were short sells. First trade was AMRN. That's Imgn Corporation PLC, tripped at 11:20:33 a.m. at a price of $3.41. It was a buy. Closed the day at $3.37, down 1.17%. After hours up 0.30%. So let's see, 11:20. Roughly around here. 3.38. No, it never came up above 341, so it kind of looks like it hit a ceiling. Okay, let's look. OBV volume, end of day down, MACD. Looks like it had a little bit of recovery at the end of the day. Was moving sideways, DI sideways, Bollinger Band sideways down. I just don't feel comfortable. Everything was down just before, just before closing. Everything was down, and at closing time it shot up a little bit, but the rest of the day there was no indication of strong or at least constant, no positive. I'm going to have to call it a negative just because I just don't feel comfortable about that stock. Next trade is COF. That's Capital One Financial Corporation, tripped at 12:21:04 p.m. The price is 143.63. It was a short sell. Closed the day at 143.73, up 0.15% and up 0.42% early morning after hours. So, actually, 43. Sorry, I thought it was 46, but it's 143. 12:21. This is the same thing too. It recovered and never dropped down below. Yeah, never dropped down below. So check to see. Yeah, see it came down and recovered in the afternoon. Came down, recovered in the afternoon. Came down, recovered in the afternoon. Again, it's just not showing negative activity of the stock, especially at the end of the day, which is what we're concerned about, and because of it, I can't consider that a even possible stock. Next trade is Imgn. That's Imgn Incorporated, tripped at 12:55:10 p.m. The price is $7.18. It was a buy. It closed the day at 7:30 at 4.29%, so that's a positive. We'll check the indicators, see what they say. Volume came up and pretty much stabilized after that. MACD came up, and then the day you can see it just going up. DI up and up there, and then the day up, and then up, move sideways up with that stock was really positive. Next trade is NKE. That's Nike Incorporated, tripped at 1:15:14 p.m. at a price of 164.72. It was a short sell. Closed the day at 165.44, down 0.71% and down 0.16% early morning here. 115. So roughly around this time it came down 164. 138. And it recovered after hours, but did recover roughly around 154, so 115. So about half an hour period of time here, it goes down below the strip price. I consider that a positive because it was over 10 minutes a period that it was down below its tripping price, which would have been a possibility to get out. So I'll leave it at that. Oops, passed it. Indicators 13:15. Okay, yeah. indicators. Yeah, indicators showing the volume was down at the time. You can see volume was showing that volume was coming up at the end of the day. MACD, same thing, came down and recovered in the afternoon period. I shared it. DI was down morning, up in the afternoon, volume ran down and up. So stock started the day off negative and ended the day, or excuse me, completed the day in a positive direction. Next trade is HST. That's Host Hotels and Resorts Incorporated. Tripped at 1:17:02 p.m. Price of 17.32. It was a buy. Closed the day at 17.21, up 2.08%. 117. Okay. So 222, 117, 222. So we're talking about an hour period of time here. It was above its tripping price on a regular. It did consistently move up, but it was stable at that price range and did jump up above its tripping price on multiple occasions during that period. So I'm going to call that a positive. Okay, volume up, that's showing coming up, that came up, dropped a bit in the mid-afternoon, came up in the late afternoon, DI down, again this mid-afternoon period where it was dropping, recovering in the day, one mention everything. Stock somewhat ended the day moving positive, somewhat positive overall for the day. Next trade is CLVS. That's Clovis Oncology Incorporated, tripped at 3:05:03 p.m. and price of 324. It was a buy. It closed the day at 315, down 0.94%. It was up 0.32% here after hours. 305. Yeah, see, look. Hit a peak, and right after that peak, it dropped. So, unfortunately, that stock has no positive ability. Volume looks like it's stably, it's consistently moving up. You can see the end of the day though is where I did that drop, which is what you saw. So it tripped here and then dropped. MACD, same thing. And MACD showing that consistently it was bumping up, so it had multiple points where it was moving up. DI though, oh, DI showing very strongly negative and one of the strong. I'm sorry, I can't consider that a positive either. So I have to say it's a negative just because while the stock showed in the indicators that there was a consistently positive activity during the day, the late afternoon period, the stock just went negative, and because of it, I just don't feel comfortable saying that there's a possibility there. So that's 6 out of 6 stocks, and we have 2% for positive and possible because there was no possible and only 3 positive. So I'll leave it at that. Thank you.